going to review the text feature charts. Remember, we can use informational selections to find facts and details. Sometimes those stories will have charts in them. And a chart is when information is presented in rows and columns. Charts make it easy to read and compare information. So we look up here at this chart on the farm. We see we have animal, legs, and what it gives us as our different headings in the chart. If we wanted to know what the hen gives us, we would go under the give us category. So hens, follow it over, gives us eggs. Maybe I want to know how many legs the animal B has. Well, I would follow the column over. And how many legs does it have? It has 6 legs. Last one. How many legs does a cow have? Go ahead, follow that. Tell me, how many legs does a cow have? The cow has 4 legs. We will be looking at a chart today, and you'll be reading a story about bats. And our chart, though, is actually going to discuss bat or bird, and it's going to describe body parts of the bat and the bird. And so we could look at what the body part is. For example, ears. And it says bats have big ears to hear at night, while birds have no big ears, but have small holes on the side of their head. So now we know how the ears of a bat and a bird are different. The reason why we're comparing bats and birds, though, are because what do bats and birds both do? They both fly, yeah. So bats and birds fly, which makes me wonder, when I read about how a bat has wings like a bird, I wonder how they're the same and different. So again, I could use that chart to help me. So let me go back to my chart. So we're going to look for the body part, wings, because that's what they use to fly. Here's wings. Let's read about what a bat's wings are like. 2 wings made of thin skin and hair. Oh, skin. We have skin. We also have hair. 4 fingers and a thumb on each wing. They have fingers and thumbs on each? That's really similar to what we have. But I bet their fingers and thumbs look really different than ours. So again, a bat has skin and hair on their wings, and they have 4 fingers and a thumb. Well, do birds have that? Let's take a look. Wings. 2 wings with feathers. So birds don't have skin on their wings. They also don't have fingers and thumbs on their wings. So they're the same because they both have 2 wings, but they're different because they have different things. Birds have feathers. Bats have fur and skin. Let's take a look at another picture over here. When I see this picture, it looks like those bats are hanging upside down. They look really different from birds. And I wonder what their bodies are covered with, because it looks different. So let's go ahead and we're going to go back to our chart. And we're going to look at the covering. So again, covering meaning what they have on their bodies. And we're going to follow this over and see, well, bats have fur and hair. Okay, well, what do birds have? Birds have feathers. So we can see that bats have fur on their body while birds have feathers. So that tells us they're different because fur and feathers are different things. Last one, let's take a look at the bat's legs. You can see his little legs here. I'm curious how their legs compare to a bird's legs. So again, we're going to follow the body part until we find it. Legs. Go ahead, try to read this on your own. So I see it says 2 short legs with claws. So they have short legs, means they have small legs. This says for bird, 2 long legs with claws. Okay, First, tell me some things that are the same between the bat and the bird with their legs. There's two different things. They both have two legs, and they both have claws on their legs. Well, what's different then about a bat's legs and a bird's legs? Bat's legs are short, while birds' legs are long. Charts can be very helpful to organize information and easy for us to find the information and to compare different things.